Hey everybody, and welcome to Reading, Writing, and Arithmetic. I'm Jan Harris, Superintendent of Dade County Schools, and here with me is my colleague and friend, Mr. Jamie Farney, who's the principal of Dade County High School. Mr. Farney, I got my fake fur.
That's right.
Today.
We need it today. Yeah, I've got my little pullover here. Just took off my other jacket for the show. It's definitely a cold one out there. We've had some serious temperatures here lately.
We had to delay school the rest of the week, and those little babies waiting on the bus, we just can't have them getting frostbitten in the morning waiting on the bus, and so hope we get through this little spell.
Yeah, the cold plus the wind is always a dangerous situation, especially when you've got 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds waiting on a bus. Sometimes they don't make the best choices, and so to protect the kids, and we just got to delay things, but we managed to serve breakfast today. We're serving lunch right now. Everything's going smoothly, and one of the things that we do at the beginning of the year is set up a 2-hour delay schedule so that we can make sure that we get the most out of the day and aren't trying to figure out, okay, what classes do they go to and which ones are they not going to go to. We've got it all laid out, so kids are going to get the most out of the day. So.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
That does not surprise me that you happen to have in your hip pocket
always
a 2-hour delay schedule for school.
Pre-programmed on the bells and
Oh,
everything.
come on.
I know,
really?
It's hard to believe. Absolutely.
That is amazing.
Don't mess around.
Well, we're ready for our sweet babies. When they get to school, we are ready. And Dr. Long, I was impressed that she and the lunchroom managers were right on top of it and said,
Absolutely.
We'll have a breakfast snack for our students. And we've had a lot going on during the holidays.
Absolutely. Our chorus just got back recently from their trip to Disney World, and it went fantastically, of course. They're so talented. And but everything went off without a hitch, no discipline issues or anything like that. Just a good, fun trip. And judging by the pictures, it was funny as the days went on, the kids looked more and more bedraggled in their pictures. like okay, that's enough fun. I'm ready to come home. And I think they were all relieved to get back to beautiful Trenton. But they had a wonderful time, had a great performance, and
with Neil Patrick Harris.
Neil Patrick Harris was their
narrator.
Announcer,
the announcer.
And so everything went great. I saw a clip on Facebook of the actual performance. I wasn't able to go, unfortunately.
I know, we should have gone to supervise.
They don't invite us to the fun stuff,
We should have supervised that group.
I drive down to Coosa for basketball, but I can't go to Disney World.
That's right.
Anyway.
That's not fair, Mr. Farney. Well, I wish I could have gone. You know how many times my family has been to Disney World?
I know it's a bunch. 20.
28.
28 times. Holy cow.
I have been to Disney World 28 times. And if I had gone, that would have been 29.
Wow.
But anyway, I'm so proud of our students. And speaking of that, I hope that you are checking in on my messages. Usually it's about every other week, sometimes every week. I send out a message. It's a digital newsletter. If you want to sign up for it, you can go to our website, and I think Cody's going to show a picture from this week's newsletter. And you can sign up for this. It's a digital newsletter through Constant Contact. And this week, I talked about all the New Year's resolutions and reflecting on the good things of 2017 and looking forward to the new accomplishments of our students. And I said in the newsletter, speaking of fond memories, wow, the choral concerts.
Oh, yeah.
Davis.
They did a fantastic job. Really
and the
good.
high school, middle school, and then the band concerts. Wow. And then what about the White Christmas with the sheriff? I mean, and here are athletes from your school.
Hey, I'd always seen this. I'd been at Davis previously, so I'd always seen, like little stories about this. But not nearly enough gets made about the time and effort that the coaches and the players of the different sports put into that. I mean, thousands upon thousands of dollars of shopping and gifts that they were able to accomplish for those kids, and some of our players got to actually see the kids opening their presents, and it was wonderful. And big shout out to David Swader and Coach Warren and all those guys that worked so hard to put it together. I mean, it was like, I used to be excited at Davis when we would, as a staff of just 25 people were able to help 13 families. We always thought that was great. It was dozens and dozens of families that they were able to help, and having the kids directly involved in the shopping and stuff like that, they were excited, and it really teaches them the true meaning for the season.
That's
and,
right.
You know, like I said, just seeing it from the outside, you'd never know how big a program it was. So, very cool.
You can read about that on my newsletter. I have a link to dcathletics.com.
Yes.
That's on your website. You know, it's one of the highest ranked websites in the state.
Yep.
As far as the number of hits?
Yep, for the school website, you know, like athletic websites like that.
That's a wonderful website. We've got really good-looking kids in the house, and you're going to get to meet some of them when we come back, so stay tuned.
This is Roscoe Peak Coltrane. I want an all-points bulletin on Comfort Gallery in Kimball. See, they must be up to something. Their trucks are all over. You just, that's very suspicious activity.
Ooh, I love it. Possible on a gunbush ship. Gary and all them just good old boys having a big sale, and they deliver free of charge.
Enos, you dipstick. There's no way they're delivering that much furniture. Their trucks are everywhere.
It's because of their great prices and service, Chef. They have cat-napper recliners for $269, new queen mattress sets $299, king-size mattress sets $399, memory foam pillows $19.99, queen-size chairs, sleigh beds $299, lift chairs and adjustable beds also on sale.
Enos, will you hush? I heard all that. I love it. Check out Comfort Gallery Mattress. And they're having a big sale. They offer free delivery and setup. 6 months same as cash. Ooh, free 1-year layaway and even a no credit check payment plan. I love it. They're open 7 days a week and accept most major credit cards. Good.
A small bank with big service. Citizens Bank and Trust, offering a wide range of services, including online banking. Pay your bills, manage your account anytime, 24 hours a day. Your account balance is only a phone call away as well at 657-1234. Or visit our convenient locations. Lookout Mountain, Georgia, Higdon, Alabama, or our main branch on Highway 11 in Trenton. Citizens Bank and Trust, 657-5678. A community bank that believes in the community. Citizens Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Yeah, that was the one, right?
Hey, John, did you eat half of my bagel?
Speaking of half, if you switch to H&R Block this year, you'll pay half what you paid the other guy last year.
So you did.
Smoke screen!
You're a fake wizard, John. This is a movie set.
Switch to Block and pay half of what you paid your other guy.
Half price is a better price. Get your taxes won.
Hey, everybody. I've got my coat on. Ooh, baby, it's cold outside. Have y'all noticed?
Yeah, it really is.
I told you we had some good-looking kids in the house, and I was not kidding. And not only are they good-looking, they're extremely talented. I feel like I'm in New York when I watch these kids perform on our stage at the high school. Don't you, Mr. Farney?
I do. They are absolutely fantastic. It seems like every performance that I see, they just get better and better, add new things, and it's really cool.
Well, tell everybody who you are. Do you want to introduce them, Mr. Farney? Or you want
We've got
to
Chloe Peak and we've got Dylan Gibson. They were in our most recent production of Singing in the Rain, and now we're about to have tryouts for, well, you guys tell them.
Yeah.
What do we got coming up?
We did Singing in the Rain, and every year we just keep getting bigger and bigger. We're really excited. Our spring musical is going to be Hairspray. Definitely a big production, and we're very excited about it. We're doing auditions January 8th. And something we're doing is we're opening it up to not only students in the high school, but we want us to all come together. So the middle school's going to have some kids pulled over, and some teachers are going to be in it. And we're very excited, and we're trying to get...
Yes, you can be in it.
Mr. Farney, we're trying to get him to be in it as well.
Acting. Now, we'll see about that.
I'm trying to think about the tunes right now.
We're very excited because we've been asking to do this one since freshman year. We've been wanting to do this one.
Yeah, we Jessica Wilson came to me earlier in the year, and she's like, got an idea. The kids really want to do it. And I'm like, yeah, sure. I mean, I trust you after seeing all the other productions they put on. My daughter still talks about Beauty and the Beast last year. She loved it. She doesn't know Dylan Gibson. She knows Gaston. So, they did a fantastic job. And I'm really looking forward to it because this should be one that's got a pretty big ensemble cast, right? Like, lots of different kids.
We're really wanting the chorus to become like a big part of it, so we'll have a big ensemble.
Yeah.
We even talked about discussing like a live band and stuff like that.
I was just going to say, we need to have a live orchestra.
I'm telling you.
Let's do it.
Bigger every year. We're gonna try
We'll
it.
tell Mr. Chance we decided.
Mr. Chance is pretty busy.
I'm so glad he's voluntold to
won't
help
mind.
out. But so what's the best part of being involved with drama?
It's awesome because you get to have, I'm not saying school's not fun, but you get to be more active and involved with other students and students that you probably normally wouldn't be involved with in classes and stuff. You come together, and I know that so many friends that in middle school when we didn't have drama, didn't do plays, that I wasn't friends with, and now I have so many more friends because it brought us together, and we just get to be different characters, and that's a fun part because you get to be somebody other than yourself. And I think that's awesome.
One thing for me is it's like kind of like a distraction. Like I don't have to worry about like my problems because I'm being somebody else. I don't have to be Dylan. I can be anybody who I want to be. So
I like Dylan.
Well, that's really cool. So were you guys in drama all the way through? Did you start out in middle school and then continue on, or?
Miss Wilson started the program when I was in 7th grade, and middle school extracurriculars were chosen for you. So I didn't really think that I was a big drama fan, and Miss Wilson was like, "You need to audition. Like, I want you," and I was like,
"That's great.
Okay, I'll try it out." So I did, and I ended up loving it, and here I am, senior year, still at it. So.
Well, and I've seen Dylan a little bit more, and I know that Chloe's extremely talented, but one day in the lunchroom I came over to Dylan, and I said, "Do not get the big head when I tell you this." And he said, "Uh-oh, what are you going to say?" I said, "You are really talented. You could go to New York or somewhere."
I appreciate that.
I mean, our students are so talented and so smart. And, movie stars, state and national leaders, many times they come from little tiny hometowns.
Absolutely.
It's not the big cities that produce these great talents and great leaders. It's the small towns, kind of like General Woods was talking about at Veterans Day. Remember he was talking about the small town America?
Right.
It's true. Lots of talent.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
So when did you say the play's going to be?
We're looking around May 10th, the 11th. There's some confirmed dates. I'm not sure on all of them yet, but we know it's going to be around May. And so I'm pretty excited.
Oh, yeah. So if people are at home listening, and I know they're getting really excited because everybody at home has cabin fever. I mean, they're ready to go, ready to get out, and I know that we're going to hear about something they can get out and come to Friday night here in a minute. But anyway, they can start putting it on their calendar. May, get prepared for fun date. And I want to tell you, you have to get your tickets early and get there early because we've been having packed houses. I mean, we had to bring in chairs the other night, and I thought, at the concerts.
That's awesome.
I thought, wow.
It's a good problem
so
to
you
have.
may have to have more than the number of shows you've been having because it's really getting packed.
We looked into that, and Hairspray is going to be a 2-week show.
Yeah, we're going to have it for 2 weekends.
2 weekends.
For 2 weekends.
And one thing we wanted to try to introduce this year is like online ticketing services. Found some stuff like that, and so just that way we know like how full we're going to get.
Okay. All right, well, Cody's given us that sign, and, he keeps us in line here. He's the producer. And so I guess we're going to have to take a little break. Then we got some more good-looking kids in the house, Mr. Farney. Stay tuned.
Come enjoy pizza for lunch or dinner in a family-friendly atmosphere at Stevie B's Pizza in Fort Payne. Enjoy the buffet and salad bar anytime or have a specialty pizza made to order. At Stevie B's, take advantage of 2-Stamp Tuesday for adult and senior buffets and Thirsty Thursdays when drinks are free after 4 p.m. Take out any medium pizza weekdays between 2 and 5 for just $4.49. And on the weekends, take out any 2 large pizzas just $14.99. Book your parties now by calling Stevie B's at 256-979-1234. Stevie B's Pizza, 2200 Galt Avenue North, Fort Payne. Can you gig it? Oh, yes, you can. We know you've been waiting for a long time, and now Tennessee Valley Net is bringing it to you. Gigabit internet service now available in certain areas of Dade County. Not just fast, super fast internet service now available from Tennessee Valley Net. People are talking, I mean really smiling about gig speed internet available in limited areas from Tennessee Valley Net. Call today at 706-657-4367 or log on at tvn.net and see if gig speed is available where you are. We know you'll gig it from Tennessee Valley Net.
At First Southern State Bank, putting you first is our priority. First with convenience, with branches in 6 great communities: Fort Payne, Rainsville, Scottsboro, Higdon, and our Stevenson office now recently enlarged and remodeled. First with our friendly, experienced staff, always helpful and ready to serve. And first with our mobile on-the-go banking. Our mobile app is fantastic, user-friendly, secure, and free. So whether it's online or in person, you're our first priority at First Southern State Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Have lunch or dinner at Guthrie's, home of the original golden fried chicken finger and the best chicken finger sauce in the world. Guthrie's can help you plan your family's meals or get-togethers with bucket specials every Tuesday, those delicious wings on Wednesday, and platters every day of the week. Plus, get sweet tea by the gallon. Remember, Guthrie's has a party room for small gatherings, too. Guthrie's, Highway 136 West in Trenton, home of those golden fried chicken fingers and the best chicken finger sauce in the world.
Guthrie's, no fast food, good food fast.
Well, I told you we've got some good-looking students in the house from Dade County High School. Mr. Farney, I know that I'm a little bit biased, but don't you think we have beautiful children?
I do. I think it's a little weird to make me say that, but I do. No, really.
We do. I mean, from Davis Elementary when you were there, aren't they the sweetest, most loving children?
They are.
And they're beautiful and handsome children. I love having our students on the show so that we can highlight their accomplishments. And not only do we have students, but we have our wonderful new coach, Coach Branson. We're glad you're here. And who have you got with you?
Got Eric Counts, my enforcer, my starting 2 guard, the guts of my team.
And congratulations on your big win last night.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
What was the final score?
77-65.
It's a little 12-point victory. It was really, as somebody that enjoys watching a lot of basketball, it was a complete game. There were no real letdowns, and for the first time, you could see everything really starting to click for the entire game, and it was a lot of fun to watch. It was excellent. A lot of fun. So, talk to us about the games you've got coming up, Coach. Eric, if you want to talk to us about, Coach Branson's obviously brand new this year. Talk to us about, how things are going there, what you're looking forward to.
Well, it's going good. He's a good coach. I have to give it to him.
What grade are you in?
Time.
You're senior?
I'm a senior, yes, ma'am.
That's what I thought.
And Eric's starting now. Thanks to that comment. Now, but talk to us about Coach's style and kind of what he brings. Like offensively, defensively. What kind of system you guys run?
We run man-to-man defense. On offense, we just push the ball and go, and if we don't get it there, then we just set it up and run a quick hitter.
Pretty straightforward.
Yes, sir.
Coach, what do you got to say for yourself?
Eric, hit the nail on the head. We get up and down the floor, and it's there's discipline to it. There's a mental toughness it takes to run the pace that we run, and that's the thing that I'm so pleased with right now is they're getting tougher mentally, physically. We're getting healthier too. Getting our whole team back and getting everybody healthy. We just got our one of our other guards back, Jack Johnson and Morgan Bonner. Both those guys are back now, so it was tough playing without them because guys like Eric were having to play 28, 30 minutes a game, which was tough with the style we play. But Eric's been coached well. I mean, like he said, I'm a good coach, obviously, because he's well spoken and he said it right. So I'll make sure now he gets 32 minutes a game. So,
You're welcome, Eric.
We got a game coming up.
Yeah, absolutely. This Friday, right, Coach?
Yeah, got our Murchie big region game on Friday. Hope everybody can make it out. It's anytime it's a region game, it's a big game. These guys are right now. We could very easily be 4-0 or 2-2 in the region. We lost to Pepperell by 4. And we lost at Coosa by 6 and played both teams really tough. And the guys are right there. We're tied for second place in the region right now. So every region game's a big game, and we're looking forward to it.
Well, I'll tell you, the games are very exciting. In fact, I had 2 men around me that got so excited at the game, I thought I was going to have to put them in detention. And that was Mr. Farney and my husband. Yes, they were really getting involved in that game, and I was like, wow. But I have to say, it's just like so close sometimes, It's very, very exciting. I love it. I love
and the
basketball.
referees give us a steady stream of things to talk about or scream about.
Yes.
But it's always an exciting brand of basketball, and it's like I was telling Coach after a tough loss the other day. I was like, man, I'd rather see you guys lose by 4, swinging for the home run, just pushing it and playing our style of basketball, than to sit back and drag on and take 30 seconds per shot. And it's just an exciting brand of basketball, and I think the kids are buying in now, and they're really starting to trust each other and gel as a team. Obviously we lost some pretty important seniors last year, so finding the people to step up, getting people healthy, I mean, all of those things have been challenges to overcome, but we played a lot of really good basketball, and I think there's even better basketball to come. And while we're talking about it, the girls last night lost a heartbreaker in overtime. But when I tell you, I got just as excited as I do in the boys' games. It was something else. The girls played with a ton of grit and determination, and down the line, it was some missed free throws that cost us the game. But just a ton of heart, and it was fun to watch because they were, you could tell that they had bought in and they were working hard for each other, and that's always important.
Well, speaking of girls, and my comment about our beautiful students, both of you have the prettiest little girls in your family, and Coach Branson, we're just so glad to have you, your wife, and your beautiful girls as part of our family here in Dade County.
Very, very glad to be here, and it's been a blessing. The school has been great, but more than anything, it's been a great place for my kids, and I've already seen it from the get-go. It's going to be a great place to raise my family.
Well, they're sweet, and I'll tell you this, and then we got to take a break. At a basketball game, I looked at Miss Branson, Christy, right?
Yes,
and I said, Christy, you could be a hair model. You've got the prettiest hair I have ever seen. She said, I was for Clairol. Did you know that? Just a little trivia about Miss Branson.
Yeah, she's good.
Anyway, congratulations.
Got pretty hair too. Yeah.
She does, yes. Congratulations to y'all. And I'm looking forward to the game. We'll be there with our Dade colors on Friday night.
Thank you, guys.
So what time is it? Tell everybody. The girls start at
6 o'clock. Boys at 7:30, and then we also have a game on Saturday against Northwest Whitfield, non-region game, at 6 and 7:30. And don't forget about our JV games. They start at 4:30 on Friday and at 1:30 on Saturday. Come out and support.
All right. Well, thank y'all for being here. Stay tuned, and you're going to get to meet another wonderful student.
Get that next new to you car, truck, or SUV from Rayburn Cloud at Cloud Auto Sales. Alabama Highway 71 in Higdon. Right now, get an 08 Nissan Rogue SL Sharp crossover for only $6,995. How about a 2000 GMC Sierra 1500 V6 with AC? It's a 4x4, only $3,995. Or an 06 Ford F-150 4x4 crew cab with all the buttons, only $12,995. Cloud Auto Sales, Alabama Highway 71 in Higdon, 597-3273 on Facebook at Cloud Auto Sales.
Georgia Northwestern Technical College is now accepting applications for classes. We offer programs in business, health, industrial, and public service at 6 campus locations with financial aid options as well. Take day, evening, or online classes to get your degree, diploma, or certificate. Apply now. Drop by one of our campuses today or check us out at gntc.edu. Georgia Northwestern Technical College. Get focused. Get hired.
Attention outdoor cooking fans. The Appliance and Outdoor Equipment Showroom at the Upper Sand Mountain Gas District is a gold dealer of Big Green Egg products. The Big Green Egg is miles ahead of anything else. State-of-the-art ceramics, a wide range of easily adjusted cooking temperatures, a stainless steel cooking grid, and a permanent porcelain glaze to preserve that signature green color. It's a grill, it's an oven, it's even a smoker. The most versatile cooking device ever. Truly the ultimate cooking experience. The Appliance and Outdoor Equipment Showroom at the Upper Sand Mountain Gas District is the largest supplier of Big Green Egg products between Memphis and Atlanta, carrying a complete line of products including rubs and sauces. Free 60-day layaway with 10% down, plus 90-day same as cash, and financing is available. See us today on Sand Mountain. Take I-59 south to the Hammondville exit, right on Highway 117 to 21620, Highway 117 in Ider, or call 256-687-9386 to learn about the Appliance and Outdoor Equipment Showroom at the Upper Sand Mountain Gas District.
Hey everybody, we're back reading, writing, and arithmetic, and it's a cold day here in the studio. Outside, isn't it?
Evan, you got to spring for some heat in here, buddy. Come
cold.
on now.
But we're glad to be in school. School's a great place, whether it's cold or hot outside, raining,
Isn't that right,
cold.
Evan?
Oh, yeah.
It's a wonderful, fun place to be, and we're delighted to have you here today. And this is Abby.
Abby Moore, and she's one of our young authors, is selected by the school to represent us in this wonderful program that Dr. Harris is heading up. She's super talented, and she rides horses on the road down my street.
Really?
Yeah. I thought she looked familiar. All my neighbors are cows because I live in Head River, and then I see Abby out there just trotting along on her horse, and I'm like, where do you live? You know, I figured she might live in the barn or something, but she just goes up and visits.
And she's another one of our beautiful students, you know. And tell me about your horse. What kind of horse do you have? What color?
I have a quarter horse, and she's a sorrel, so it's kind of a reddish-brown color.
Oh, wow.
She's pretty short, too, so. But
so you use that time riding the horse for your quiet time to think about?
Yeah, I don't know. It's really fun, and it's just, you kind of forget about all your problems when you ride. So.
Yeah. Well, when you're riding on that horse, you can be thinking about what you're going to write, because your teachers identified you as a gifted writer. So that's a real compliment to you. You know, today, Mr. Farney, I mean, we've seen so many talented students. I mean, we have theatrically, you know, talented. Then we have athletically talented, and then gifted writer. And we're just so proud of all of you and what you bring to the table and the role model that you are for other students. So I think Cody's got a picture. We'll show everybody at home of our young authors. We've got the Dade County Young Authors. This is a new group that we've started, and on my newsletter this week, there's a picture right at the top of 16 talented young authors, and we met right before the holidays over at the public library. We wanted to meet in a different place, and do you remember what grades? We've students from grade 5 to 12, right? Grades 5 to 12, and you're one of 5 students from the high school, is that right?
Yep, that's right.
So do you want to tell a little bit about the project that we're going to work on?
Well, all of us are going to be writing a couple pages in a book about character that's kind of in relation to your book. And the first one that I started is about visionary, so it's kind of like where you see yourself going in a couple of years or in your future. And there's like, is it 8 characters?
There's 7, and actually if you look back on the newsletter, you can see the 7 qualities of wise leaders that we're focusing on in Dade County. This is our character education plan. And so these young authors are going to be writing letters that will go in the book, and these letters will be for younger students, perhaps, or their classmates.
Right.
So you're writing something about being having vision, meaning like looking ahead to what you're going to be doing.
Yes, ma'am.
What are you writing about?
Well, I'm kind of saying that kind of God has a plan for you, and that you just need to find where you want to go and what you want to be, and then achieve it. And that if you don't have, like, I don't know, a future that you want to have, then you're not going to get there. Like, you need goals to set.
That's right. That's a good message for everyone, especially at this time of the year. I mean, I know I made my list of goals for 2018. Did you, Mr. Farney?
I would like to say yes, but instead I did a lot of sleeping over the break, but I will be working on that list. I might even have a resolution or 2, maybe.
Well, we're really proud of you, Abby, and the other students as well, and we look forward to seeing this book, and you'll be hearing more about it. I just want to take a minute to thank Coach Branson and Eric for being here, and Chloe and Dylan and Abby, and to tell you we're so proud. And Mr. Farney, you're doing a great job over at the high school. We're just rocking and rolling over at the high school. Anything else you want to tell everybody at home?
No, other than we're just looking forward to a great finish to a strong start of a school year. I've never been in a faster moving school year. It seems like the first semester has flown by, but it's been exciting, never a dull moment, and lots of great things happening. I'm just proud to be a part of it.
Me too. Stay warm, everybody. I got my gloves right here in my pocket. Stay warm. We have 2-hour delay for the students tomorrow and Friday, and we look forward to seeing everybody regular time on Monday. Thanks for tuning in to Reading, Writing, and Arithmetic.